Hi, fellas. This is Jill with your Christmas Juke Box. For the millionth time today, Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Jill with a brand new shiny jukebox all dressed up in holly and mistletoe, hoping you'll have time to spend a few Christmas minutes with us. Kind of thought that as long as you're thinking about home, I wouldn't try to change those thoughts, but instead let's talk about home last year, the year before that, and the one before that. Let's talk about the songs we sang around Christmas time, the things we did. But first, gotta have some jingle bells. Who said there was no Santa Claus? Thanks for the jingle bells. Gee, they're getting louder. Louder. Must be the famous Glenn Miller record of jingle bells. Thanks again, Santa.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, I don't mind the storm. Bring your coats and hats, you lukewarm cats. I've got my horn to keep me warm.
Down in Mexico, we have got no snow.
You have got no snow.
Down in Mexico, sit around all day, hear the music play. Every time we sing, tequila glasses ring.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Well, let's take a look at last Christmas. And while you're thinking back to what you were doing, let's see where I was. Oh, it seems I was under the tree about 7 a.m. tearing open presents. Sweaters, a skirt, a new bag, gosh, lots of things. Then I got dressed and paid a few social calls. Everywhere I went, they served some kind of a hot liquid. Wonderful. Never quite found out what it was, and by the end of the day, I didn't quite know who I was, but let's skip me for a minute. If you were at home, I guess it was sort of the same, huh? Did you get any records for Christmas in '45? I did, and one was the big song of the moment. Remember, It Might As Well Be Spring?
as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I'm sorry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be
Gee, while that record was playing, I started thinking about some of the past Christmases. I don't know about you, but I come from a large family, 4 brothers and me, and Christmas was sort of a wonderful madhouse every year. My brothers are all married, but we have sort of a pledge to all meet at Mom's if possible. In 1944, I had a rough time making that possible. I was in San Francisco then, doing a show from there, but at 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve, I took off from San Francisco, drove down the valley, and arrived under the tree just about 6 a.m., a good 5 minutes ahead of my youngest brother. Well, they all got there, too. Ed came over from Phoenix, Dave from Reno, me from San Francisco. And we all slept nearly all day so we could drive back that night. But we made it. We also... Hey, why didn't you stop me? I'd go on all night. Let's have the song that was on top December 25th, 1944. See if you remember the trolley song.
with my high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head. I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby
and his bright green tie,
he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. For the moment I thought my fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took his leave. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheel. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand, and as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line. Plop, plop, plop went the wheel. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. He started to leave. I took hold of his sleeve with my hand, and as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Now, just for fun, let's imagine that this is Christmas 1947. Maybe you'll be home under your own tree. Chances are you will. But what will be the most popular song of 47? Well, if you have any children and they're old enough to understand about Christmas, which means they can be pretty young, this will be their favorite.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town. Gather round. He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
With little tin horns, little toy drums, Rudy toot toots and rum-a-tum-tum, Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly head dolls, a toddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too, Santa Claus is coming to town.
The kids and girls in Boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm a-telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. And he knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. You mean the big fat man with the long white beard?
He's coming to town.
This is still Jill, and this is still Christmas. Gee, when you were a kid, didn't you wish the day would last longer? I remember when I was 12, at 4 a.m. Christmas morning, I was out riding a new bike. Boy, what a bike. I must have ridden all over Los Angeles. Well, about 5 p.m., it started getting dark. I'd have ridden all night if I could. Oh, what a bike. What did you get when you were 12, huh? A bike, probably. Oh, well, enough about me. Don't ask me what song was popular when I was 12, because for all you know, they hadn't invented the phonograph yet. So let's pick the song that was on everyone's lips the Christmas of '42. See if you remember Moonlight Becomes You. And before we look at another Christmas, let me take a few seconds to thank all of you for the wonderful cards and presents. Just saying thank you seems like so little, but, well, I want you all to know how wonderful it is to have so many friends. Thanks again, fellas. Now, Christmas of 1943 should be talked about. Let's look at the hit parade during that week. According to all of the data at hand, the song that you were singing went something like this.
Thank you. the strangest and the oddest things appear, and what insane and silly things we do. Here is what I see before me, vividly and clear, as I recall it, you were in it too. I had the craziest dream last night. Yes, I did. I never dreamt it could be. Yet there you were in love with me. I found your lips close to mine, so I kissed you, and you didn't mind it at all. When I'm awake, such a break never happens. How long can a gal go on dreaming? If there's a chance that you care, then please say you do, baby. Say it and make my craziest dream come true.
Well, just for fun, let's jump back to Christmas of 1936. I have a record here that's worn out, scratchy, and practically wrecked, but for the Christmas jukebox, I will try again. Believe it or not, on Christmas 1936, this was the most popular song.
Now you blow through here, the music go down the sound, oh the ho, and it comes up here. Now you push the first valve down, the music go down the sound, oh the ho, and it comes up here. Oh, you push the middle valve down, the music go down the round, low. Billy, oh, Mr. Jazz, come out, push up valve down, the music go down the round, oh, the comes up here.
And Christmas being a day of tradition, even we have our own Christmas tradition. Every year on the Christmas Juke Box, Bing sings a certain song. A song that you always hear around Christmas time, and a song that means a great deal to all of us, especially you. White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Well, fellas, looks like the Christmas Jukebox has just about spun itself out for Christmas 1946. And during the program, believe me, I tried to think of something appropriate to say on Christmas. You sort of feel that something should be said. And so, after a lot of thought, I decided that there was only one thing to say. Something to say with all the sincerity there is, with all the best wishes that are mine to give. This is Jill, wishing to all of you, wherever you may be, a very Merry Christmas. This is the Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.